This crowd is as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Tonight for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Pitch. That one misses, and the series is underway. The pitch. In the air, center field. Altuve settles under this one. And there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Harper retired. That's out number 3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Leading up.
So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series, that's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there, there can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there, know that this is a rare opportunity, and just play your best.
Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2 now. Altuve waits, and a ball evens the count. Righty delivers. Swing, and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in there for strike one. Altuve on at first, nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. Strike two.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering misses, but that's ball two.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Ground ball to first, could be two. To second, that's one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
In there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there, 0-1. Nola throw to first. Tucker back in standing. And the righty deals. That's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 down. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left for the Astros. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
pitch. And that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. And down on strikes. 1 out in the second.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The wind of the pitch. That one pulled foul. The 1-1. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Mancini, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Leading up for the Astros, the 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Fought off foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him. And there's one away. Trey Mancini now.
7, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. First offering misses the mark. No score here in the second. Next pitch is popped up. Segura moving under it. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now for the Phillies, Matt Vierling.
The center fielder, Matt Vierling.
And a pitch. That's a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Next offering is foul back. Ground ball left side. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes. Now 1-1. That one misses. And a count 2-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive. Top of the third, no score.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Checks over to first, back safely. Next to hit, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And down on strikes he goes, and there are 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Real Muto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Vierling leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And fouled off. And now 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And Real Muto is out. And the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0.